I just have to share this article with you people. It's just too good. From CNN, one of the most important news agencies on the planet. 2 arrested in Egypt after attempting to steal ancient artifacts from the bottom of the sea. Egyptian authorities have arrested 2 men for attempting to steal hundreds of ancient artifacts from the bottom of the sea, the country's interior ministry said in a Monday statement. The men took the artifacts from the seafloor of Abu Qir Bay, near the ancient port city of Alexandria, the ministry said. When confronted by authorities, the men said they had planned to traffic the items. The men obtained all of the antiquities by diving to the bottom of the sea. Some 448 objects were taken by the men, including 53 statues, 41 axes, 14 bronze cups, 12 spears, and what matters the most to us, 305, quote, finely engraved coins. Now, I am not the ultimate authority in detecting fake ancient coins, but how about we take a look at the coins seized? I think they look unusual. Here we have the priceless ancient artifacts seized by the Egyptian police, a whole bunch of souvenirs. I would have guessed a country with such important historical treasures would have a couple of specialists at hand at any time to take a look at these priceless coins, but since they don't, I'm willing to give the Egyptian government a free assessment of the treasure they just rescued. Alright, let's have a look at these totally authentic ancient artifacts. I'm going to point at the coins one by one. We start with this silver drachma struck at Larissa on what is modern-day Greece in the 4th century BC, featuring the facing portrait of the nymph Larissa. I can't stop myself from noticing the style of the Egyptian coin is kinda suspicious. Under it, we have an exquisite example of a Lydian gold stater, struck in the 7th century BC on modern-day Turkey, with the famous Lydian lion, one of the first designs to ever be put on a coin. As we can see from its color, it is absolutely made out of gold as the other Lydian staters, right? Over the Larissa and drachma, we have a very rare, very expensive Roman cast Aes Signatum, struck around the early 3rd century BC, featuring the trident of the Roman god of the sea, Neptune. The fact these coins are very rarely found outside of Italy, or that it has the same color as the supposedly gold Lydian coin we just saw, must be just a coincidence. The Egyptian Ministry of Culture definitely knows what they're doing. And finally, I also noticed a couple of very charming staters from Aegina in what is modern-day Greece, with their famous design of the turtle. This was one of the very first native Greek coin designs from around the early 5th century BC. I love how all coins are rectangular, a very rare shape for ancient coins, and they're just a random mishmash of Mediterranean designs, none of which are even attributable to Egypt. Whoever made these souvenirs didn't care to emulate the real thing. These are meant to be trinkets for tourists, not to fool any collectors. Yet, here are Egyptian authorities claiming they just recovered priceless artifacts, maybe to justify their salaries to the Egyptian government, and CNN just blindly replicates fake news, so their media machine keeps vomiting article after article. Let me put a couple of real ancient coins up on the screen so we can relax our eyes after having our retinas burned by these abominations. What lessons did we learn today, my friends? Remember to always fact-check what you read on the news. Even important new agencies like CNN don't seem to do their due diligence anymore when giving us the news. And even government agencies, supposed to be trustworthy institutions, can sometimes be willing to fabricate news and lie blatantly just to push an agenda. Who would have thought? What do you think about this priceless seizure of Egyptian coins? Let us know in the comment section below. I'll leave a link to the full story in the video description. I hope you had a good laugh reading this article, for I sure did. Leave a like if you did. Happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next one.